What's up guys and welcome. You're watching Fazi Fitness. So the Persian Wolf and the reigning Mr Olympia Hadi Choopan just gave the fans a physique update, just hours out of this year's Mr Olympia. Now I'm not really sure when this was taken, but it looks recent enough. And I just have one word. Damn. That is truly a sheesh moment right there. We have heard from so many greats of the sport, like Dennis James, Jay Cutler, Milos, even his fellow competitors, that Hadi will be Hadi. No one is touching him in the conditioning aspect of the game. And we can just see it right here in this update, that he looks dry and hard as nails. This update is surely gonna mess with a lot of his rivals, who were hoping to dethrone him this year. Even if Hadi has the same size as last year, but with the conditioning that he is known for, which is his trademark, which was missing last year. If he can do that, that combination of size, the fullness, and the conditioning, with his insane muscle density and muscle maturity, he is gonna be very hard to beat here. A lot of people just do not realize how crazy good this guy really is, and it all comes to light when they stand next to him on the stage. So we are only a few hours out of the main event, so let's see what these guys have stored for us. Andrea Presti also gave us an update about 1 day out of this year's Mr. Olympia. And I have said this before, I have never seen this man coming off. He is always spot on in terms of conditioning. So Presti hasn't been able to place in the past 2 Olympias. And this year is a big opportunity for him. And not just for him, for a lot of these athletes to place as high as they possibly can. And how high can Andrea Presti place is gonna depend on how his legs look and how he is gonna compare with the competition. Because that is the only knock on his physique. From the waist up, he is just incredible. His width is absolutely nuts. Shoulder to shoulder ratio is crazy impressive. But he gets marked down because of his undersized legs. But he has been able to broaden them up in the last couple of years. So top 10 is the goal here. But he is gonna have to beat some tough competition to get into that top 10. Guys like Tony Button, Charles Griffin, and Regan Grimes are gonna be the ones he's gonna have to beat if he wants to get in there. He was really good at Emperor Classic Spain this year, and he compared really well with Michael Krizo. So let's wait and see what he can do on his 3rd attempt. Hunter Labrada hasn't given us a lot of updates this time, which is very unlike him by the way. The last physique update was like 5 or 6 weeks ago, just after Texas Pro 2023. So this is his 2 days out update, getting ready for the peak week and carving up. This is probably a very flat version of Hunter. But still, he does look pretty damn impressive here. He has made tremendous progress in terms of conditioning. He brought up his back as well in the last 1 year, and that really showed in the 2 shows that he did, Tampa and Texas Pro. He is one of those athletes who doesn't appear that good standing alone, but we only realize how big this guy really is when he is standing next to the competition. So I think in his mind his main competition would be Andrew Jacked, because Andrew did beat him at Texas Pro, but that was kind of a close call in the judges' eyes. So the highest he has ever placed is 4th, which was back in 2021. His last year's look wasn't that impressive, but this time conditioning-wise, I think he is gonna be spot on. And he can be very dangerous in my opinion. So can he place any higher than top 6? A lot of people think that Michael Krizo is gonna beat him, so do let me know what you guys think. Laszlo Kiraly is getting ready for his first ever Mr. Olympia. And he has a lot of hype behind him. And the reason is that the man is really well put together. He has one of the craziest proportions and unreal aesthetics in the classic physique division. He is probably one of the tallest guys in that division as well. But how high is he gonna place? That is gonna depend on how his legs and lower half look. He has made some progress in that department. And him and his coach are very happy with the improvements these guys have been able to make. So how he is gonna compare with the likes of Wesley Visors? Does he have the guts to crack top 10? The 212 finals will be starting very soon, so stay tuned. And hit the thumbs up button if you liked the video. And smash the subscribe button if you wanna come back for more. Thanks for watching.